Light on here. Oof, I do need a little bit of light. Let's put on that light on here. Yes, we should be official. I'm putting another light on here for all of you. Let's put up another light on here. Here we go. We got a bunch of lights out here. I am cooking in the dark basically. Yes, it's going to be nighttime. Yes. For all of you watching around the world, welcome welcome to Showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have been here every day, you know I give you good recipes. And at the end of the day, today, we're going to be drinking some beautiful beer and also 10 out of 10 beer, also 10 out of 10 whiskey. Yes, 10 out of 10 whiskey. For all of you watching today, I will be giving you a rundown of what I'm doing. Yes, I'm going to be using Me Mitch. Yes, I'm also going to be using Me Mitch. Yes. Let's put this over here. Let me show you exactly what we're going to do. We're going to put this over here. Boom. It's going to be a good stream. There's a couple of things you're going to need for all of you. You're going to need to hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't. For a lot of you watching, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. It's about 6:30, 6:31. Yeah, it's awesome for everybody that has been tuning in here on a daily basis. I show you exactly what I buy, how much I pay. And today, I got a little bit cheap. We're doing some beautiful, look at these beautiful pieces. We're going to do these beautiful pieces. Before we do these beautiful pieces, let me explain to you exactly what we're going to do. I need to drink something. I need to drink something, right? And on today's stream, we're going to start off drinking something beautiful, but we have to show a little bit of the ingredients that we're going to be putting on here. And for some of you, I do know that a lot of you are leaving work. Thank you for tuning in on a daily basis, for leaving work and tuning into the stream. You guys are awesome. Let me tell you exactly what we're going to do, but before we do anything, I want to make sure you guys know, yes, this is a whiskey channel. I do drink whiskey and review whiskey. I show you the best whiskey. But I add a little bit of food on here, so don't forget about that. Today, I might be drinking this. Kosher, yes, Buffalo Trace. Also, any bottle that I show on the screen, you gotta buy because it's really 10 out of 10. Jack Daniel's, the Heritage, is a single barrel. This is their toasted barrel, very beautiful. One of the best of 2025. This is the Star Hill Farm, yes, the American wheat whiskey. This is great. Maker's Mark did amazing on that one. And also the most underrated whiskey currently, I think, on the market right now. Nobody is talking about this anymore. A Wild Turkey year. It is super underrated and super good. I might pop open a brand new bottle on the stream. We might pop open a brand new bottle on the stream. Again, the two that I'm going to be using will be the Meat Mitch pork rub and also the Meat Mitch steer season. Yes, but there's going to be a lot of other things that I'm going to add to here, right? One of the things I like to add, Worcestershire, yes. Worcestershire sauce. I've always added this from the 90s to now. I've always added Worcestershire sauce on my pork, but we're going to give it a little bit of, you know what I mean? We're going to give it a little bit of, some extra. So we're going to put a little bit of soy sauce to go with that. Worcestershire, so it's not too sweet. So for all of you, look, I want to represent every community, but there's only so many communities I can represent. Whiskey community, fragrance community, right? The food community, you know what I mean? The football sports community, there's all the communities out here. We represent the whiskey community, so if you like whiskey, I only show you the best. Remember, any whiskey that I put on the screen is always going to be the best. Drink responsibly, and shout out to DT Cruiser. DT Cruiser going to be the first one in the chat room today. I see you, DT Cruiser. And you know what? Some of you think that we officially going to do just whiskey. We got to do something now. I'm going to make this a trend. I'm making this trend that I'm going to be doing what I'm about to do. We got to do something new. And for some of you, you're going to see what we're about to do. Let me get that right now. Here we go. We're going to start off the stream with a banger. And here we go. We're going to start off the stream with a banger. Let's do it, baby. Hit that like button if you like the stream, yes? Yes. We're starting the stream with a little bit of a, a refreshing drink off. You guys know I like to start off. Lately I've been doing it, and I like it, okay? I like to start off. Let's make sure to see which one's cold, and again, this is imported, so we're going to be doing that. And you guys already know, for all of you, we're going to pop it open. Shout out to all of you. We're going to pop one open. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think of it. Is it a 10 out of 10? We talked about this a long time ago, but here we go. This is literally Cerveza 1906, La 1009. Here we go. Oh, I don't know which one's better. They're both pretty cold. Which one's the coldest? Ooh, look at that. Which one's the coldest one? They're all pretty cold. Let's see which one's colder. I think this one's colder. Let's see if this one's colder. No, they're both cold. They're all cold. They're all real good. Let me see. This one might not be too cold. Let me see. Whoa! I don't know. Let me see. This one might be colder. There we go. This one's going to be colder. All right. So for all of you, let's start doing this. Let's see the middle one. The middle one's nice and cold too. All right. Here we go. 1906. Let's pop this son of a gun. And by the way, this is a Chufi glass. If you guys ever seen imported beer, this is a Chufi glass. This is straight out of, I believe, Germany. So here we go, let's pour this up. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at the beautiful thing. 1906. Before you cook, you gotta get something good. I don't like to drink wine while I'm cooking because wine, oof, I don't know, wine just doesn't sit good with my stomach. Let's put this over here. Anyways, for all of you, I hope you can see what we're doing. Yes, I hope you can see what we're gonna do. We're about to pop open this beautiful meat of ours. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let me tell you if this is fantastic. Let me tell you if it's good. Look at the lines of foam. Look at the beautiful foam. Beautiful. Looks good. All right, here we go for all of you watching. Let's drink this up. Remember, this is a whiskey channel. This is a food channel. This is everything above. Beer channel, you name it. But this is mainly for all of you. I like to drink a little bit of beer before I go into whiskey. Cheers, all of you. And Reaper crew, you know what time it is. Drink this up. That is, I don't know if DT's in the chat room. DT Cruiser. You got to get this, my man. Members, all my members that are in the chat room that are rewatching, you got to get this. This is fantastic. It is so rich. So beautiful. It is literally everything you want before you cook up a meal. And for all of you, here we go. Let's drink this up. Cheers. Cheers. Let's drink this up. Man, that's good. You know what? We're not going to just stop at one. I think we're going to do two of them. We're going to do two of them. Ooh, I think I'm going to do the one in the back. I think we're going to do two of them. Here we go. Two of these beers, yes? Two of these beers. Again, 1906. This is hard to find. Over here it says, all our family heritage summed up in one beer. Roasted malts, aromatic hops, and log aging to create a special reserve of a unique character. So they age this supposedly in barrels, whiskey barrels. You do get a little bit of bitterness on here. Not too bitter that you might think it's bad, but it's really fantastic. This is imported from Spain, so for all of you that want to know, I've been showing you a lot of German beers. This is imported straight from Spain. So for anybody in Spain, I don't know how they say it over there. They say, let the booze run, let the booze run, yes? Let the booze run wild, yes? I think that's what they say. Here we go. Let's take one more pour, and then we're going to pop open another one. We're going to pop open our food. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Oh, that's so good. Let's pop this open for all of you. Here we go. Don't forget, Super Chats are active. You can become a member by just subscribing and hitting that like button. Also, there's a monthly fee for the memberships for all of you. Yes, yes. Here we go. Looks good, looks good. By the way, this is for any of you that tune into the channel and any of you are talking about anything else that has nothing to do with this. If you get ignored, most likely it's because most people are here to watch and learn about food, learn about reviews. So for all of you, here we go. Just put this over here. Cheers, all of you. Miami Dolphins will be playing today. Miami Dolphins will be playing today. Don't forget, in the poll, in the chat room. In the poll, in the chat room, don't forget, yes, you can click whatever it is. Are you going for the Miami Dolphins or the Buffalo Bills? Here we go, let's drink us up. All right, now we have this done. It's just there. We'll just take this off. Real good. Let's put this in the back. Right here in the back. All right, got everything going. And now we're going to be putting the main thing. Let's start cooking. And first thing we're going to need something to dip these things in. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a marinade here. So let's open this up. And let's get tuned into the stream. Let's get tuned into the stream. Let's open this up. Get tuned into the stream. Again, I paid for that $5.99 a pound. This one's a thick one. Also $5.99 a pound. Beautiful. All right, let's put this on here. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Looks real nice. And make sure to aim. By the way, the barbecue's on over there. It's on officially for all of you. Yes, let's back up just a tad bit so all of you can see. Okay, so for all of you, we're doing some beautiful porks. Now, these over here are chops. Okay, these are chops. Look at that beautiful thickness. These are chops. There's something that I have to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it step by step for all of you in case you're blind. Any of you out there, Ray Charles? I see Ray Charles. If any of you are blind, I'm going to tell you step by step of what we're doing. You could comment in the chat room of where you're from. Shout out to everybody that's from the USA. If you're from Brazil, I see you, Brazil. Anyways, first thing we want to do, olive oil. First thing you want to do, all, yes, this is a good one. This is a good one. Get this. By the way, I need your help for all of you in the chat room. I need your help. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe. I need your help. You guys are awesome, but I need your help. Hit that like button. If you don't know, tap the screen a couple of times and hit that like button. All right, so now we have this going. You're going to need a thong to move this around. All right, let's load this up over here. Let's do 1906. Woo! All right. Again, this is from Spain, so for anybody that's in Spain watching, I don't know how to say hello in Spanish in the Spain. Spain, they got a certain way to say hello. It ain't bonjour because that's from France. Anyways, you let me know how Spain says hello. Okay, we're going to do these things one by one. I want to tell you exactly what we're going to do. So, we're going to start seasoning this. Let's start putting some seasoning on here. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. So we're going to put a little bit of this meat Mitch. All right. These two seasonings are not the same seasoning. Okay. They're not the same seasoning. They do have a little bit of comparison, but they're not the same. Again, these pork chops are thick. You can put a lot of seasoning if you want to. Remember, super chats are active. If you want to get my attention while I'm doing this, you can send a super chat if you want to. Here we go. And don't forget to hit the like button. Here we go. We're going to just load this up. Okay, just a little thin layer. Ooh, we got a super chat. Let's see who it is. Let's see. By the way, I'm going to do this one next. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. And for the super chat, this is what I'm going to do. For the super chat, I'm going to take a sip. I'm going to take a sip. Let's take a sip over here. Who could that be? That's Pretty Timmy in the chat room. TT Connect. TT Connect. Here we go, TT Connect. It's Pretty Timmy. TT Connect, remember, you got to start off with some beer. Get yourself some imported beer. So for all of you, I know a lot of Americans are watching. Remember, we're Americans. And as Americans, we have the possibility to get all type of beer around the world. And this is something I like to do. I've been traveling all over the world, yes. In the liquor section, for all of you, I went from German beer to beer from Spain. So, Pretty Timmy. Here we go. This is going to be for Pretty Timmy. $5 super chat appreciation. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh, man. Real good, real good. I'm going to show you the seasonings I'm going to use on here. Pretty Timmy over here, it says, oh, my God, it looks good. Like it's going to be good. And by the way, this is the beer that we're having, yes? Good. All right. So this is what we're going to do. While we're doing that, Pretty Timmy, we're going to do something else. We got to make sure that all the pieces are seasoned. You see this? You see this? You got to work on that. We're going to put a little bit more layer here. Beautiful. I'm just going to sprinkle a tad bit of this. Not too much. Not too much, not too much. There you go. Not too much. All right. So it's looking good. All right, looking good. All right, here we go. This is where we're going to do this. Chat room, let me know where you're from, chat room. A lot of people have said a lot of different places. Cheers, all of you. Drink us up. Let's turn this around. Let's turn this bad boy around. Look at how big this is. Now, it's going to be hard to squeeze them in here. You're going to squeeze them in here eventually. But for right now, don't worry about squeezing them, okay? You see how I'm squeezing them? Don't worry about squeezing them right now. All right? Main thing is going to be the seasoning. If you want to squeeze them, you can. But you don't have to. You don't have to. You can squeeze them in there. There you go. So we have this going. Again, these are beautiful, but you have to do them right. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it with this. Do me a favor, chat room. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you don't know how to hit that like button, all you have to do is click the screen a couple times. Click the screen a couple times, tap the screen a couple times, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Okay, we have that. There we go. Now we're going to put this. No. The biggest part is about to come now. That's what she said. Good. All right, so now I'm going to move this because we don't need this anymore, yes? You have the seasoning. We don't need that anymore. Let's start moving this. You guys see the two seasonings I use. Again, don't use too much. If your pork is thick, if your chops are thick, you can put a good amount. But if they're not thick, do not put a lot. Always, depending on the size of your pork. If it's thin, put a small layer. If it's thicker, you can put more. The thicker the meat, the more the seasoning. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start doing this. Worcestershire sauce. Now this is going to be the main thing. It gives it a little bit of sweetness, and I like to use Worcestershire lean Perrin. Now make sure to get the lean Perrin. If you don't get lean Perrin, it ain't the same. This goes back to the 90s for me. Okay, I used to love pork chops. I used to like my meat with lean Perrin, Worcestershire. My grandfather used to make it with this. We're gonna do this. So here we go. We're just gonna put a good layer on here. All right, you're not gonna put it too much. If you put too much, it's gonna get too sweet. There we go. Just enough. Just enough. Yes. All right, here we go. Now to battle that sweetness. Because you have a lot of sweetness currently right now with the lean Perrin, that Worcestershire sauce. To battle the sweetness, we're going to put some soy sauce. We're going to put some soy sauce. You don't have to put too much. Put some soy sauce. You don't have to put too much. All right, not too much soy sauce. Woo! 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 You do not put too much. Just make sure that it battles out with that. Woo! I can smell it. I can smell it. I can smell it. Holy Lord, I can smell it. All right, again, what did I use? Worcestershire and soy sauce. Okay, this is going to battle. This is going to give you a little bit of saltiness. You do want that saltiness to be in there. You don't want this too sweet. Now's the time that you're going to start flipping. You see this? Ooh! Looking good. Now you got to start to flip it. You see how some of the seasoning came off? Always get it with the bone. See that? Always get it with the bone. There we go. Look at that. Looking beautiful. There you go, Pray Tammy. Again, you're using the soy sauce because you're battling a little bit of that sweetness. You don't want your pork chop to be too sweet. Unless you're doing barbecue pork chops, which is a little bit different, right? So there you go. You have a layer of over here. I'm just going to show some of you. All right. How much marinade, how long can you don't have to put it too long, but you see this? It's moving around. That's good. That's good. You're moving around. Looks good. Looks good. If you like this so far, hit that like button. Oh, hit that like button if you like this so far. Again, we did mix up a little bit of this. You don't want to put seasoning. Don't put too much seasoning. Again, that's one of the main causes of all of you that you guys say, "Oh, I've over-salted it." That's because you put too much seasoning. Always know the seasoning on the thickness of the meat that you're putting. And for all of you, that's the big thing. That goes with anything. You could do anything. Just know the size. That's what she said. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. You guys are awesome. Cheers to all of you. Let's drink this up. Man, that thing is good. Again, I do want to recommend all of you to get this because it's a once-a-the-year thing. This is limited. When you go to, make sure to go to a big store. Don't go to a small store, okay? You got to go to a big store that has everything. Can't go to a gas station to get this. You got to go to a big chain retail store. Get yourself this. Ask around. Ask the manager, hey, there's a Spain beer. It's called 1906. Do you have it? And they're going to say, well, let me look it up. And then when they look it up, they go, yeah, yeah, sir, it's going to be right here, I-12. And see, you just get it. But again, one thing I just want to say, as we're doing this, you can see the sides are not seasoned, right? But they're getting that dip. They're getting that dip. Remember, get it with the bone. If you don't have it with the bone, you ain't got nothing, my man. You gotta get this with the bone, unless you got no money. If you got no money, I know a lot of you. I know a lot of you are. A lot of you have kids. And you got a lot of you have kids. You're putting your kids back to school. Like what is it, last month? And you guys are back, back on those bills. Well, that's okay. You can still afford this. You don't have to buy 4 of them like I do. I buy 4 of them because I need some extra for tomorrow, right? It's not 100% that I'm going to be cooking tomorrow, so I need some extra for tomorrow, especially in the morning. I don't like to eat fast food, so I like to have a little bit left over for myself. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at that. Ooh. Again, what you could do is you can move some of this. You can move some of this and dip it all in there. Woo! Ang. Say it ain't so, baby. I saw today that there's people in Istanbul that they're getting reduced to a smaller. I don't know if you guys know. There's people in Istanbul. I just learned this fact of the day. In Turkey, Istanbul, women are getting surgeries to get shorter. God dang. They're getting surgeries to get shorter because in Istanbul, there's a lot of women that are taller than the men. Oof. I think we need more tall women in this world, don't we? We need more strong humans. That's what we need. We need more strong, tall men, strong, tall women. That's what it is. The human race needs it. For some of you that don't believe that, well, I don't know what to tell you. I think that for all of you, remember, human, we're all human, all of us. All of us. I see you, we're all human. And I think all of us should understand that it doesn't matter what country you're from. At the end of the day, if something horrible happened, in this world, we're all united. It doesn't matter who you is. We would all unite. And at the end of the day, we do need tall people. We do need tall people. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink us up. Let's drink us up. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink us up. This looks beautiful. All right, so this is what we do. This is looking like it's getting a little bit of good seasoning on here. Olive oil, Worcestershire, seasoning, soy. Looking fantastic. Now what you want to do is, you don't want to leave this overnight. It's so stupid to leave it overnight. I do know that many of you are like, ooh, leave it overnight. By the way, we're going to start drinking whiskey. Hey, we're going to start drinking whiskey. Some of you want to leave your meat overnight. The only meat that you should leave overnight is meat that's gamey. If there's any type of meat that's gamey, like lamb, bear, kangaroo, there's certain fish, dirty pork. There's some porks that are dirty. This one's not dirty. This one's not dirty. There's some porks out there real dirty, right? If you have really gamey meat, right? Shout out to the chat room. Make sure. You can leave it overnight, but you don't have to put this away for like 10 hours. Good. If you want to put this away and just top it up, 3 hours. 3 hours max is good enough. 3 hours max, and at the end of the day, what I'm doing now is good enough. It gives it a good flavor. I don't have to go bull on crazy on there, right? Anyways, we did do this. I showed you. Let's put this aside. And what we're going to do now is something you guys want to see, right? Whiskey. Yes, whiskey. 2025 whiskeys have been so good this year. They've been fabulous. I've only ran into a couple bad whiskeys that we talked about on the stream. Woodsville this year, horrendous. Short Barrel, the honey, horrible. What a waste of money. There's a lot of other ones that we did show, and I just told you it's just a waste of my money. I showed you, and I hope you didn't buy it because at the end of the day, I'm trying to make the consumer know that I review bottles that I don't think are good, and if they're not good, that's just what it is. It's not to take away from the company. I'm pretty sure the company has other great bottles out there, especially like Woodville. Woodville has some good bottles out there, but we're not gonna show any bottle on here, right? So for all of you, we're gonna open up a brand new Wild Turkey here. Let's do that. Let's do this. Open up a brand new one. Matter of fact, I haven't got too many super chats. Maybe I'm not gonna do it. Pretty Timmy has hooked it up today with a super chat. Thank you so much. Maybe I'm not gonna open up a brand new one. You guys want me to open up a brand new one? If you let me know. I know today's Thursday. You guys are preparing for Friday because tomorrow's your last day of work. You don't have to go to work tomorrow. Who told you need to go to work tomorrow? Nobody told you. I don't think anybody told you, right? So let's do this over here. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink the rest of this. Cheers, all of you. If you don't want to show up to work tomorrow, just don't show up. Let's drink this up. Man, that's good. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to, over here, Joanne, thank you so much, Joanne. Joanne, thank you so much. Just send a little appreciation. I do know she likes to throw them dollar bills like I'm on strip. I see you, Joanne. Joanne, thank you so much for sending a super chat. By the way, Joanne, I like the new photo. She has a new photo on there. Joanne Sabo. Thank you so much for the super chat. Don't forget, you guys consider super chat too. You could be getting a shout out. All you have to do, where you type in the message is a money sign. Next to the money sign, you could click that money sign. You could send an appreciation on the stream with a message. And for all of you, she says over here, hi everybody, hi everybody. Good to see Joanne. Great to see Joanne. Don't forget, for all of you, memberships are in the details. You can get that membership today, yes. By the way, we do have a poll, 44%. 44% officially said, for all of you, yes. 44%, 44 votes officially, 44 votes officially. Everybody says the Bills. Everybody says the Bills. Woo! The Buffalo Bills. You know what? I think the Buffalo Bills are going to win. How much? Dolphins can't win today. They can't win today. We're not going to say the Dolphins. They ain't going to win. They're just not going to win. All right, anyways, for all of you, let's make sure to drink a drink. What drink are we going to drink? Here we go. Well, let's figure this out. What do you guys want me to drink? What do you guys want me to drink? Let me know. Let me know what you guys want me to drink. Let me know what you guys want me to drink. What are we drinking? What are we drinking today? So many whiskeys out here. It's so hard to figure out what are we going to drink. Here we go. We're going to start off. We're going to start off by popping a bottle of this, but let's drink the rest of this. All right, Jack over here, or DT says Jack. DT says Jack. Here we go. We're going to do Jack. So, this is Jack Daniels. This is the Heritage, and this is a toasted barrel. I did review this one. I told you guys when I first had this, I wasn't impressed. The second day that I drank this, I was impressed. All it takes is 24 hours, yes. We're going to drink this and see how it's changed. Let's pop this open. Let's see how it's changed. It's a little bit pricey. I'm paying $90. I'm paying $90 for this. And for all of you, there you go. Bottled in 8/4/2025. And on the side over here, barrel entry 7/12/2017. And this is honestly really good. Let's drink this up, and I'm going to tell you exactly if I think that is actually really, really good. Over here, I want to say this. I'm going to read Pretty Timmy over here. It says, can't get that good meal, so I guess I got to go spend money in Outback. Let's go. T-Connect is Pretty Timmy. Pretty Timmy, you know what's good in Last time I remember, the loaded mash. You get them loaded mash, boy, at Outback. Ooh, we get that loaded mash in Outback. Last time I remember it was really good, loaded mash with your meal, obviously. I don't know what meal he's gonna get, but loaded mash is really good. Anyways, here we go for all of you that go to restaurants and don't want to cook. Remember, loaded mash. Always get loaded mash in the sides. Loaded mash. Yes, yes, Timmy. Load up that grill. Load up that grill. Again, what you could do is a little bit cheaper to go to the store, right? You go to the store, you get yourself some of these, right? This is gonna feed me for today and tomorrow, right? I'm gonna give a little bit to my dog, but the point of the matter is, feeds me for today and tomorrow, and I don't have to worry about them messing up my meat, right? So here we go. Let's nose this out. Jack Daniels this year is the most impressive distillery in all of America. This year in 2025, Jack Daniels, what they have done with the releases on this year of Jack Daniels, I'm going to tell you, they're blowing away the competition. Yes, Maker's Mark has done good releases this year, but I personally think what Jack Daniels doing in Tennessee personally kills every distillery in Kentucky. I'm sorry to say. You could have gone to the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. What a waste of time. Point of matter is for all of you who Jack Daniels, drink us up. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button, drink us up. Ah. Ah. So good. Everybody always asks me if I have an accent. My accent's from Miami, baby. I'm from Miami. I'm from the 305. We got a certain accent out here. I learned that. We got a certain accent. When you go visit other places, people say, "Where you from? You got an accent?" No, I'm from Miami. We talk. We talk like. We talk long. How can I explain to you, man? Like our sentence is a little bit longer than a normal person. That's how you know where you're from Miami. Shout out to all the Miami people out here. We're gonna give a huge shout out to everybody in Miami, right? Before we do that, we have to pop open a brand new bottle. All right, we're gonna pop open a brand new bottle. Or shoot I? We haven't got another super chant. Dang, we're running dry on super chants. We haven't got another super chat. Maybe I'm not going to do that. If we get another super chat in the chat room, I'll pop open another bottle. Don't forget, in the chat room, there's a money sign where you could send a little appreciation. But Jack Daniels, I bought the backup. I bought a second bottle of this, really good, blue label, blue label. I would think it would be cool if it was clear and it had a blue top. But you know what? Maybe it's a little bit too tacky. I was thinking about that the other day because I said it. Maybe it's too tacky. What I'm going to do now, let's drink this up. We're going to flip this. Before we flip this, we're going to pour my favorite whiskey. Let's pour my favorite whiskey. Oof. Pour my favorite whiskey. Real good. All right, for all of you watch, remember, when you're drinking like this, you can't get tipsy. You can't get tipsy. You honestly, if you want to get tipsy, which some people want to get tipsy, they can fall asleep. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to drink a lot of beer. You're also going to have to drink a good amount of whiskey. I don't recommend it, but if you really want to get tipsy, cocktails is the way to really get you over here. Farm Kitty, thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Member for 13 months. If you're looking in the chat room, she says over here, let me read it for all of you. She says, Reaper Crew, hey, get your memberships. Cheers to everybody in the chat room. And for all of you that do not know, yes, memberships are in the chat room. You can get them. There's a money sign, you can get it. Or you could go to the channel and join. There's a small little fee. If you want to get a bigger membership, once you get that bigger membership, you get a little bit more leeway on the show. Everybody will know that you have a little bit of a bigger membership also. For all of you watching, let's drink this up. I think I'm gonna pop open another. I'm gonna pop open a whiskey because we got a member's message. Yes, let's pop open a whiskey. Let's pump open a whiskey. We're gonna pump open something you guys can get. And I do want everybody to actually get this. Over here, Larry says, Michael Thompson always sounds like that because he's always turned up. And that's how we get down in Florida. Good vibes, good times. Yes, he has good vibes, good times. You know, for all of you that do not know, I'm one of one. What does that mean? One of one. I'm the only in the one in this world. I'm the only one in this world like this. Yes, I'm the only one in this world that sounds like this, and that's cool, man. I like that. For all of you watching, we're gonna flip these because we need both sides to get that juiciness. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to officially hit that like button. All right, let's flip this. Let's flip this real quick. Ooh, look at that juice. Look at that juice. You see that? That's a seasoning. That's it. Marinate. Ooh. I gotta make sure both sides. We gotta do both. I can't wait to eat this. Ooh, Lord. Can somebody tell me in the chat room when the Miami Dolphins are playing? I gotta put it on my TV inside. I don't think my TV outside is gonna be able to get that. Oh, let's put it over here. Boom, boom, boom. Miami Dolphins. Let me know in the chat room when Miami Dolphins are playing against the Buffalo Bills. Let me know. Jason Kane in the chat room. All right, for all of you, what am I drinking? I'm drinking my favorite whiskey. Favorite whiskey from Buffalo Trace. There's a lot of whiskeys from Buffalo Trace I like. I like Eagle Rare 10-year. I like Cornelius Taylor Single Barrel. I like the Small Batch. I like the Stag Junior. I like the Georges. There's a lot of whiskeys out there that I like. But this one just takes the cake, man. This one takes the cake. I really like it, man. Honestly. I like it so much. I like it so much. There you go. I like it so much. All right, here we go. For all of you, here we go. Let's those out. Somebody's drinking the Jura. I cannot stand that Jura. That Jura, ooh, for some of you that do not know, some of the chat room is drinking a whiskey. I personally think that Jura, he just said, somebody in the chat room says Jura. Ooh, it might taste like my ass. Let's drink this up for all of you watching. Let's drink this up. I could show you guys that Jura. I ain't going to show it on the stream. There's a lot of other bad whiskeys that I have that I will not show. Point them out, there is. Woo! Bunch of Scotch whiskey that I want to show, but I can't show it because it sucks. We only show 10 out of 10. We only show 10 out of 10 whiskeys, okay? We did a stream recently, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, of bad whiskeys. I loaded it up with Basil Hayden's and a lot of other whiskeys that I never like to show you. I just don't like to put on the stream. Remember, if I am on YouTube and I'm showing you this, you guys are going to get inspired to buy all of these bottles, all of these products. Some of you are going to be buying these Me Mitch products because I use them and they're really good. A lot of you are going to be hunting for this beer. 1906 is from Spain. Shout out to Spain because you know what Spain does? They make very, very, what's the word I can say? Very vicious Latinas, and they make good beer. I can't say that they do anything else better. in Spain. They do good beer, right? And they do very fierce Latinas, man. Very fierce Latinas. Some of those Latinas in Spain, they got to eat. Point of the matter is, very fierce. Let's drink this up. Before we drink it up, we got to give it a little bit of a Icelandic water. I've been drinking this. I bought a bunch of these because they're buy one get one free. I love this, and to make it really good, you gotta get it cold. All right, get it cold. This is high pH water. Remember, high pH water. It's gonna make you feel like a man, not like Madonna. Like Madonna drinks Evian. Nah, this high pH water is good. Somebody says. Somebody said in the chat room. I'm gonna say this for all of you. Don't forget, if you want to be on the chat room, if you want to be able to reach out to me, you have to have a wrench. You have to have a membership. If you don't know how to get that membership, get the membership. Your name will light up green. I can see a little bit better. Let's drink this up. Let's open this bottle. Let's open this bottle. Let's open this bottle. Here we go. We're gonna open this. It's gonna be the 8-year. Some of you probably how many whiskeys is this guy have? I got a whole box of this. I think I have like 6 of them. As a matter of fact, box comes with 12, so I don't have a whole box. Have a box. I have a good amount of these. Underrated whiskey. Okay, Manny in the chat room. Underrated whiskey. Underrated. Any women here from Spain in the chat room? You women need to eat. You need to eat something. That's why maybe you're always mad. Here we go. Let's pop this open. How are we gonna pop this? We're gonna pop this over here. I think that you know who invented in Spain to let the bulls run over the guys. I think it was the women over there in Spain. Yes. I think it's the women over there in Spain. Those women in Spain, not only that they got a stanky booty, but it's good that they shave their armpits. The women in France, they don't shave their armpits. Shout out to the women from Spain. This is really good. This is really good. Whoa, that's good. Let's pop this open. Here we go. Wild turkey, you gotta do better, man. What are you still using this cork? Use a rubber rubber top. Who has a rubber top here? Let me see. It's Buffalo Trace. I don't know if they did. Let me see. I guess nobody out here has the money to buy those. It costs more money, I believe. It costs more money to get the rubber tops. Anyways, here we go. This up. Hit that like button if you just tuned in. Yesterday, I didn't notice yesterday till I ended the stream, but I said to give a shout out in the channel to Victor. It was Victoria. Anyways, Wild Turkey 101 8-year, underrated. Underrated whiskey. We had a chef here yesterday. Man, she must have been mad. Like Gordon Ramsay. Get out! It's raw! It's raw! She must have been mad. I called her Victor. Yesterday. I didn't know that her name was Victoria. For all of you watching, remember, if you don't send super chats and you're not a member, sometimes just glance to the chat room because I'm tuned into the stream. I'm giving you good entertainment. I don't have I'm not a woman. A woman is a multitasker. A man doesn't multitask. Yes. A man pays a woman to multitask for him. Oh, yes. Here we go. Wild Turkey 101 8-year. Let's do this. And for some of you, it's getting real dark out here. We're going to start to put the light on here. I got to put the light on here. Shout out to all the chefs that are tuned in to find out if there's a good recipe here in America. We have a lot of good recipes here in America. I own them all. No, I'm just joking. I don't own them all. Remember, I could open up a little spot and make a lot of money, but that's not my passion. My passion isn't to do that. For all of you watching, here we go. Let's look at this. So wild turkey, 8-year, 101. Oh my God. What is happening here? What is happening here? Why does that taste? I think tastes so rich. I think tastes so rich. 1906. 1906. I hope all of you buy this. 1906, real good. Oh, it's whiskey. Oof. Underrated. Big. By the way, I can hear my neighbor. She's screaming. She got a big booty, but you know what? I already seen it, man. I already seen it. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Wild turkey, 101 a year. Gentlemen, when you see something, it's nothing. It's nothing, right? It's like having a Pokemon card, like a Charizard card. It's nothing. Now you got a Charizard. Here we go. Let's drink this up. It's good, man. Man, I want to put some music so bad. I know it's going to kill my algorithm if I put music, but I want to put music so bad. Miami Dolphins are playing today. Anyways, before I say anything more, we're going to flip it again. You got to keep on flipping it. All right, you're just going to flip one more time. This is the last time I'm going to flip it. Get it by the bone. Get it by the bone. There we go. Flip it one more time. Flip it one more time and squeeze it down. Oof, I heard that. Ooh, look, flip it. One more time. And put it down. Flip it one more time. This is going to be so good. There you go. Oh. Oh. Look at this. Look good. All right. For some of you that are watching, let me explain to you something. Okay. I'm going to be cooking this up. Why am I flipping it? Because I'm basically seasoning it right in front of you. I'm marinating it right in front of you. You don't have to do this. But if you're outside watching the game in a weekend, you could flip it as much as you want to. Or what you can do is you could put it in a bag. You could put it in a bag. Put it in a bag and you can put it inside your refrigerator. And you could come back to it inside your refrigerator. Get a Glad bag because Glad bags are really good. Right? Always get a Glad bag. Glad bags are real good. Get a plastic bag, right? I hope Victoria's here so I could say hello, Victoria. Miss Chef. Okay, anyways, drink us up. Let's see the difference. One that's low. Let's see the difference. Let's see the difference. Wild turkey a year. Against wild turkey a year. But the other wild turkey I just opened it. Let's see the difference. Remember, this hands oxidation, so it should be a little bit different. Let's see if there's something different. For some of you, lock in, baby, lock in. Hit that like button, hit that like button. We're going to start cooking soon. Start cooking soon. I'm going to move some things inside because I don't want to spill anything, so we use Worcestershire. Lock in, baby, lock in. All right, so we had a couple of the whiskeys around here. We had these whiskeys. This is the only whiskey I haven't had so far. This is the only whiskey I haven't had so far. We've had all of them. I'm gonna move this out of the way because it's emptier bottle, right? Let's see if it makes a difference. Let's see if it makes a difference. Empty to the brand new one. Let's see if it makes. I'm gonna do something for all of you also. I want to give you an entertaining stream, and also it's raining today, so I don't know if I'm gonna leave today. So since I don't know if I'm gonna leave today because it's raining tonight, let's make sure to make this a good stream. Yes. But if you could do me a favor, we're 57 minutes in. If you guys are new, hit the like button. Let's see what's up. Let me say this. The one that was open, it was a little bit more balanced. You could taste a little bit more balance of all the flavors. The one that I just had, that I just popped open, full flavor, full flavor, like Max Forte. Wait, not Max Forte. What's it called? Max Fury. Max Fury. Who the hell is Max Fury? I mean, who the hell is Max Forte? I think that's a fragrance guy. Max Fury. No, I'm trying to say that movie. I'm trying to say about that movie. What's that movie? With the weird Max something. Max something. It's a movie, Max something. I never watched that movie. In the chat room, there we go. I'm just going to say this for all of you. Somebody says there's somebody said in the chat room, Jason Kane, Sailor. I guess there's a lot of people out here that are commenting in the chat room. Thank you so much for always being here in the chat room. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I think I had enough whiskey. Somebody says Max Fury Road. Okay, that's a movie. So I've never seen any of those movies. I thought they were stupid. Max Fury, the movies, I thought they were stupid. You know what's stupid, though? On HBO Max, so there's a show called Task. I've been watching it. I didn't know that it was by the way, House of Dragons is trash. The other day I said I'm about to finish it up. No, the other day I said House of Dragons. I'm watching it. I go put on my TV. 20 minutes in, no more. Season's over. I say what? Season's over. House of Dragons trash. Peacemaker. I don't like the Peacemakers. It feels like a 30-minute show series, and I gotta wait till next week. Horrible. The show Task is a good show. The actor, I forgot his name, but he's the Hulk in the Marvel movies. He's really good. He's an FBI agent. He's the FBI agent. It's a really good show. It's on HBO Max. Today, the Miami Dolphins are going to be playing on Peacock, I believe, or Prime Video. So for all the Miami Dolphins fans and the Buffalo Bills fans, Miami Dolphins are going to lose. All right, let's just say it like this. Miami Dolphins tonight are going to lose, but for how much? How much are the Miami Dolphins going to lose? I have no idea. One thing I do know is I need to give you a good stream. It's raining. I'm about to cook. Let's drink this up. No more whiskey. No more whiskey from this point on. You know what we're going to do? From this point on, I'm going to do that new beer that I just bought. Let's do that new beer. So we say in the chat room, Hamas? What the hell's a Hamas beer? Ham beer? What the hell's that? Ah. Here we go. We're gonna do this. Here's what we're gonna do. I bought a beer yesterday. I'm about to put it on here. Oh Lord, I still have the empty ones. Let's take out the empty ones. Let's take the empty ones out. Empty ones from yesterday. Was it yesterday? Beautiful. All right. For all of you watching, we're going to start cooking. But I do need to load up with some of this whole garden. I like this whole garden, man. I like this whole garden. How many of you like that whole garden? You know what I like? I like that kosher. I like that kosher. I like that kosher Buffalo Trace. Let's see what time it is. Reaper Crew, let's see what time it is. Reaper Crew at 7:30. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? We're number one. That whole garden. Let's drink the rest of this. Chufi. This is 1906 from Spain, imported from Spain. This one's imported from Germany. We're going to do that now. Before we do that, let's drink some. I hope I sleep good tonight. I have insomnia. That's what I have. Some of you don't know what insomnia is because you don't have it. Insomnia, definition of insomnia is when you're a genius and you can't close your tabs in your brain because you're a genius. That's insomnia. So you can't sleep. That's insomnia. That's the definition. Don't go to Google because I just told you the definition. There you go. Anyways, Chufi. We're going to put a Chufi eventually on the stream. Today I was going to buy Duvel beer for all of you while I'm cooking. But I said, you know what, Duvel? It's $16. This one, the Spain beer, is $13. Let me save $4. Whole Gordon. Let's do this. Jason said he's never seen whole garden. It's good, man. It's good. So for this whole garden, he says over here, Duvel is a good Belgian beer. Just okay. So it says over here, whole garden. There's instructions. Number 1 instruction, you gotta chill it. Number 2, pour 2/3. Number 3, just swirl it, and then you top it off. So we're gonna swirl it. We're gonna swirl. There you go. Let's swirl it, and we're gonna top it off. That's what she said. Let's put it so whole garden. I don't know if that was a good idea, but it works. Whole garden, beautiful. You guys ready? We're going to start cooking. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. Whole garden. Oh, we can put some beer on this son of a gun. Whole garden. Whole garden. You know, I like to go. Some people ask me when I was in kindergarten, they asked me what's the place I like to go. I like to go to the whole garden. When all my ex-girlfriends ask me where I'm at whole garden. When I go shopping, sometimes I take a detour to Whole Garden. When I'm at the movie theaters, I ask around. I'm like, hey, you guys have, you guys have a, shh, hey, you guys have a spot? Whole Garden, you guys have a Whole Garden spot? When I go to Home Depot, I always ask the employee, I go, hey, come over there. Yes. You guys have Whole Garden. You guys have a Whole Garden so I could go check it out? Ladies and gentlemen, Whole Garden is a thing. Here we go. Let's try this out. Cheers, all of you. Let's see how this tastes like. Let's see. It tastes like Whole Garden. That tastes like Whole Garden. Wow. Not only fans garden. This isn't only fans garden. This is Whole Garden. It's good. This is the only whiskey I have in hand stream. Star Hill, one of the best whiskey of 2025. I don't know how I just went from beer to talking about whiskey, but we did it. Let's drink this out. Did you know that there's music out there that gives me testosterone build up in my blood? Now you know. Anyways, let's start cooking. Here we go. Damn. You guys want to see? Yes. I mean, Dolphins should be starting to play. I want to see inside. I had the TV inside to give me a reminder. I don't know if when you put your reminder on your TV to turn on. I could have sworn my TV, when you put a reminder, it turns on, it does everything for you. Maybe I'm not in the year 2030, but I do know that I'm in the year 2025. My TV should turn on and put that thing on. That Miami Dolphins game. It should be on soon. For all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be cooking up some beautiful, stunning chops. It's going to be so stunning that some of you are going to say, damn, I need to go to get me some stunning chops. I believe some of you should. Anyways, here we go. I have a feeling my neighbor has a boyfriend because usually she's out on the balcony watching me. Yes, that's how women are. Yes. When women get boyfriends, it's a little bit different, man. It's like they're in a religion. It's like they're in a religion, right? It's like you can't do this, you can't look. Don't look at that guy's sweatpants. Don't ask that guy anything. Don't give him a compliment of his fragrance. Yes. Anyways, all of you, oof! I can't wait to have this. Oh, I can't wait. I've been waiting the whole hour. I've been waiting the whole hour. What you thought? I was waiting the whole day? Yes, I was waiting the whole day. Let's drink this Choofy. This is not a Choofy, but this is Whole Garden. You know what? I got cactuses around my garden. If I had holes in my garden, I think I'd probably get robbed. I think if I had holes in my garden, if I had holes in my garden, I think I'd get robbed. I don't know what you guys think. You go to Publix or you go out, you have an eye, you come back, whoa, where are my holes gone? Whole Garden. Who thought of that name? Whole Garden. Who thought of that name? I need to know who thought of that name. I don't know who thought of it, but you know what? The point of the matter is this hot enough? Let's start loading this up. I think some of you can't see. So what I'm going to do is, just going to bank this up a little bit. Hit that like button. Hit that like button if you're watching. I'm also going to be putting some of that wood to work. Remember, we had a wood yesterday. We had a wood yesterday, right? Remember that wood that we had yesterday? We're going to put it to work. We're going to put it to work. So I'm going to put the wood in here. The wood is already in the picture. There we go. The wood is in the picture officially. Officially, we put the wood in the picture, and it's cherry wood that we just put in the picture. That was the one from yesterday. Remember that? If you guys watched the stream yesterday, you'll know what I'm talking about. Currently, I'm using Cowboy. For any of you wondering, we're using the Cowboy charcoal. Shout out to Cowboy brand. Cowboy brand looks beautiful. Let's load this up over here. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Don't forget, you can answer questions you want to, but at the end of the day, remember, our super chats are key. Here we go. As you can see. Super chat support the stream. Yes, they do. Shout out to Pretty Teamy today. Shout outs to all of y'all. And this is what we use. Whole garden. Woo! It's yes. Get yourself a whole garden. Yes. Over here, Manny with the super chat. He says over here with the super chat. Yes, yes. $2 super chat. He says, for the whole garden. Hey, that's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking that whole garden. You're probably asking, is she stinky? No. She's good. This one's good. Real good. Thank you so much, Manny. Shout out to the whole garden. I'm going to give you guys a good little, but you have to tune in. All right. We got to get a couple more, 4 more likes. And I'm going to give you the best beer that I think is going to be insane. I'll pop one open right now. We got to need 4 more likes, 4 more likes. Ask around, ask other people to hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button. I will be popping open a brand new beer that I wanted to add to the stream. I didn't add to the stream, but I might add to the next one. You have the opportunity right now for me to pop open a brand new beer. Brand new beer. I will rate it. And it's I'm gonna give you Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. You know where Iron Maiden is? God bless. We need 3 more. Shout out to whoever hit that. Who the heck hit that like button? Oh, by the way, oof. These things are looking good. Iron Maiden, I'll be opening up. We need 3 more likes. Ask your friends, ask your family members. Text your family members, ask your best friend, tune in, hit that like button, 3 more likes. That's all we need to get to 60. Let's get to 60 likes. Hit that like button, and I'm going to be popping open a brand new one. Brand new beer, 2 more likes. That's all it takes, 2 more likes, 2 more likes. And I'll be popping open a brand new one. I want to pop it open today so that if I like it, I can have it. 1 more, 59 who hit the like button. 1 more, that's all we need, 1 more. That's all we need, 1 more like. Holy Lord, we just got 1 more like. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Jason Kane. Coming through, Jason Kane. Thank you so much. We will pop it open. Oof. Over here, thank you all of you that are sending super chats. Jason Kane, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. We got 60 likes, 60 likes, 60 likes, 60 likes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do flip it. Juicy, juicy. And juicy, juicy on this side, too. Let's get both juicy sides. Juicy, juicy. Woo! Juicy, juicy. Trying to get on the bone, okay? Trying to get on the bone when you flip it. Juicy, juicy. Juicy, juicy. Damn. Woo! Looking good. I'm going to put this one in the back. I'll put this one in the front. All right. For you, I'm looking forward to this. 61 likes. That's awesome, man. Let's get a lot of people watching. 61 likes. Shee! All right. Miami Dolphins are playing, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to do. Let me drink this up. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Not only excited, I'm not only excited. I'm cooking this up. I'm excited, but I think I gotta get a new glass. I think I gotta get it. So here we go. Let me show you. Shout out to all of you that tuned in. This is Trooper. Yes, I paid Trooper. So cool, man. So cool. I'm looking forward to this. What a good stream, man. Honestly, what a good stream. I'm so happy with this stream. For some of you that do not know, I take my time off for some of you to enjoy the stream, right? I could be doing other things, but I like to do this. This is something that gives me a little bit of what's the word that I can use? It gives me a little bit of peace. It gives me a little bit of there's another word I can use. I don't want to use it. It gives me a little bit of stress relief. It gives me a little bit. It's almost like this feeling that I have on the stream. It gives me like if I'm going to the gun range. This feeling is like almost like if I just achieve something. It's just such a good feeling that when I do a good stream, you guys enjoy it, and that's all that matters, right? I give you a good entertaining stream, and I show you what I'm cooking. At the end of the day, yes, I show you what I'm cooking. Point of the matter is, let's not get it so soft out here. Chill. So, Jason Kane, Iron Maiden, IPA. I can't wait to have this. I'm about to have her. I'm about to have her. I wasn't expecting to have this on the stream, but you know what? I said, you know what? If this is going to be a good stream, might as well do it. It's going to be the beer. One of the first beers when I got into beers. Yeah? When I found this beer, the regular one, it was a long time ago. It was so refreshing, really good. I'm going to have this. I'm going to see what he did with this. But I'm not going to have it in that beer glass that I have. So let's get a good IPA beer glass. Let's get a good... By the way, look at this. For some of you watching, I hope you guys are enjoying. Remember, if you want any of these products... Oh, man. If you want any of these products... I'm going to put this one over here. Ooh. If you want any of these... I'm going to have to flip. Some of these have to flip. I'm going to flip this one, too. There's so many heat spots out here that I could use every heat spot possible. I'm going to put this one over here. Wow, there's so many heat spots out here. Okay, so what was I about to say? I forgot what I was about to say. Let's pop this open. The pump is open. I can't wait. Can't wait, man. Woo-hoo! I can't wait for this. Here we go. It's burning. It's good. If it's burning, it's good. It's not bad because we have some fan inside. It's good that it burns. All right, we're gonna put this over here. Some of you are now watching. If you're, ooh, look at this. Make sure it burns nicely. Looks good. Okay, so this is what we do. Okay, because I can't focus when I'm doing something amazing. All right, so looks good. The bank looks good. Right? Looks really nice. Looks really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some of this. Look at the char on that. Looks good. Remember, these are pork chops, but you want to make sure they're cooked. Looks good. That looks good. So we're going to put this over here. All right. So we have a far away. We have a far away from the flames. We're going to close this up. We're going to let some of that cherry wood do its thing. And I want to drink this beer, okay? We're going to make this a thing. All right, Jason Kane, you got to thank Jason Kane in chat room. I do know that some of you haven't been sending big super chats. That's okay. I understand that for some of you have kids. I get it. I'll have a kid eventually. I understand what you guys are doing. Because when you have a kid, it's a big thing. Big thing. Anyways. We had a whole guard. Woo! I can't wait to have this. I'm like a kid in a candy store, man. Honestly, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm using the Stone Brewery Company glass because I like the Stone Brewery Company. We're going to be drinking this one, yes. With the palms open, I'm going to tell you if it's good. I'm going to be honest. I like to be as honest as possible. I don't like to mess around. Remember, I spend the money so that you guys don't spend the money. If it's bad, it's bad. All right, let's just straight up what it is. Here's some of the beers we had today. 1906. 1906. Oh, Lord. Whole garden. Whole garden. There we go. Here we go. Our chop is in the back. Here we go. Oh man, I can't wait for this. So this is the front man of. This is a singer, right? This is a singer of. The singer of Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. He partnered up with a distillery to create great beer, and he has been doing that for a long time. And I don't know. I've never had his IPA. So let's see. Shout out to all of you. Let's see how this is. If you have tuned in to the stream, the whole stream, here we go. Woo! I just little spill, little spill, little spill. Sheesh. Little spill, little spill, little spill. Let's move this out of the way. Little spill, little spill. All right, let's see what this is all about. Is this good? It looks good. It looks beautiful. It's such a beautiful label. Let's see if this is good. Let's see if this is good. I can't wait for this. Can't wait for this. Here we go. Is it time for me to drink this? Yes, here we go. Cheers to all of you. That's the best IPA I've ever had. That's the best IPA I've ever had in my life. That's the best. Holy Lord. That's the best IPA I've ever had in my life. Lord. It's the best IPA I've ever had in my life. Better than Tripping Animals IPA. Better than all the other IPAs I've ever seen. This is honestly one of the best. And I have to honestly tell you this. Yes, if you tune in here, you got to get this. It's really good. This is so good. All right, let's pour the rest of this. Damn. I just need to drink this. This is so. It's really, really good. So the best part of this IPA is it has that hoppy, it has that IPA kind of feel with those fruits, right? But it doesn't give you the bitterness on the finish. This is what I like about this. No bitterness on the finish like normal IPAs. One thing that the IPAs to me that lack is to give me a full, crispy, clean beer. Most of the IPAs that I drink they have a bitter finish. And what he has done, the front man on this beer, it's honestly exceptional. I really like this. To me, I'm going to say this right now. This is the best IPA I've ever had in my life. I really like it a lot. As you can see, now there's going to be a lot of people that are going to say that they don't like this IPA because it doesn't have that grit. It doesn't have that long finish. It doesn't have that strong bitterness. When I'm drinking an IPA, I want that grapefruit. I want those fruits. And I don't expect to have a long, strong finish. If I want a strong finish, I drink a whiskey. I don't want to drink a beer with a long, bitter finish. And this is honestly really good. I like the artwork also. Artwork is exceptional. Now, for the people in the beer community, I don't watch beer content, but I'm going to say a lot of those fat boys with beards, they're going to say, oh, this is weak. They're probably going to say this is weak. This is not weak. This is really good. Really refreshing. One of the best IPAs out there. To me, it's the best IPA out there because it just doesn't give you that bitter finish. I like it a lot. For all of you watching, we're gonna twirl. We're gonna twirl our beer sideways, and I think it's finally time to take off that pork chop. It was over here. We put it over here. All right, let's go over here and let's get that pork chop. Shout out to all of you that just tuned in. There you go. Shout out to all of you that just tuned in. Ooh. Whoa. It was his home pump is open. Woo. Let's take a look. All right, let's get it from the bone. Damn. I'm just gonna put this over here. Look, it's dripping. It's dripping. Looks good. Damn. It's dripping. It's dripping. Ooh, look at it's dripping. Ooh, look at the drip. Damn. It's dripping. It's dripping. You see the drip? Damn. Let's start taking this off because these are ready. And I'm looking forward to eating this. So, one by one, let's take this son of a gun off. Let's take this son of a gun off. One by one. Let's take this son of a gun off. Lord heavens. The sides are looking good. Nice. Damn. Beautiful. Last piece. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the sand. It's nice and burnt good. Shee! Looks good. Looks good. All right. Let's close this up. I need my glove to close this up because I'm going to burn my fingers. If you guys are commenting, remember, if you're a member, I'll see your comments. If you send a super chat, most of the time they'll see your comment. I can't be seeing all the comments. My wrench is in the chat room to help you out if you have any questions. Oh! Make sure this is closed. You see it's not closed all the way. Here we go. It's closed now all the way. All right, that's how you turn this off. Shout out to a bunch of people that are always watching. Thank you everybody for always watching. But let me show you the finished product. And we're gonna talk about that Iron Maiden. Cowboy, cowboy. Yes, this is. I gotta clean the floor with a cowboy. Cowboy charcoal is what I use. I've been using it, and it's so good. I want to show you the best, and that is honestly really good. Jason Kane, Jason Kane knows. Jason Kane, the champ, knows. What's the charcoals that we've been using? We started with Kingsford, then we went to where's the other one? The red one. The red one. I forgot the red one. The red one was good. It was good, but it didn't flame up as strong. We went to Fogata charcoal. Fogata charcoal. I think it's called Fogata charcoal. And then after that, we went to. There was another charcoal we went to. What was it called? I forgot what it's called. Oh, Devil's something. Devil's something. But this one's the best. The Cowboy. It's cheap and it's strong. It's really good. Cheap and strong. I'm gonna just drink this up. This is really good. IPA, Iron Maiden. That's. You know what? You know what? I don't know what the hell the Iron Maiden front man is doing. The man is a genius. God dang! Oh Lord! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Somebody out here just made an IPA. Somebody just out here made an IPA. Not bitter, not bitter. Hallelujah! He did it. He did it, man. Holy crap, he did it. This man over here did it. Yes, we have a lot of whiskeys on here. Let's put this on. By the way, this is the only whiskey I didn't drink on the stream. Damn. Hallelujah. Holy crap, April O'Neil. I see you, April O'Neil. I'm going to say this. If you find this beer in the store, you got to buy it. Okay? God, look at. Oh! Woo! God damn, that's goddamn good. I just tasted it. Wow. Use the seasoning that I just told you to use. The seasoning, oh my Lord. Trooper IPA. Wow. Here we go, let's drink this up. Wow. Sheesh, that is. That's dynamite, man. That's dynamite. But I have to. There's so many whiskeys that we hand on the stream too. We gotta give a little bit of praise to the beers. This is the only stream that I drink about 3 beers on here. Right? We gotta give a praise to all the products that we have hand on the stream. If you like the stream, subscribe here in the corner. Don't forget to subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, I show you the best stuff. I spend my hard-earned money. No, I'm just saying, for all of you that sent Super Chats last month, we're sending all the Super Chats I just sent last month on the stream, right? I also put money on the stream too. I put my money and your money that you send on Super Chats for the streams that are here on this month. Whole garden. That really refreshing. It reminds me if I'm like with a hole in the garden. It's floral, hoish, and a little bit refreshing. 1906. It's like a Latina that just screams at me, but she's so skinny and so small. Just shut the hell up. But it's rich. She does good food. Really good. She tells all the guys, you know what? You guys need to go out in the streets, get run over by bulls. This is from Spain, 1906. Real rich, real good. Amazing. Goddamn, it's good. This is better than the whole garden. Because, you know, the whole garden, yes, OnlyFans. Who the hell respects any woman for OnlyFans? Trooper, I pay. Shout out to Iron Maiden. The best beer on the stream. This is the best beer on the stream. What Iron Maiden's doing, the front man of Iron Maiden is doing with these beers, it's just, it's irreplaceable. You can't say that what he's doing on here is bad. This is honestly insane. What he's doing on here with these beers is really insane. He's making them more approachable. He's fixing the IPAs. It's almost like he's me. I can't stand IPAs because the IPAs are made by fat boys, and they make them so rich and fruity, and then they get bitter. He's skinny. The front man, Iron Man, he's a skinny man. Older man, but he's a skinny man. But he's doing real good stuff over here. Jason Kane with a $20 super chat. Woo! Jason Kane says, Reaper lately, I've been cooking on my new pellet grill. It's good. There's pros and cons. The pros, I'm going to tell you the pros on the pellet grill. The pellet grill, it's Bluetooth, it's modern, and also for the pellet grill, for any of you that have a pellet grill, it does give you the flavor of the certain flavor that you want to put in the pellets. That's a pro. The cons, here's the cons. You will have a lot of that charcoal. You will have that pellet. Wait, there's a pellet. You will have a lot of that pellet being used up. You're going to use up a lot of those pellets. That's why we don't show those pellet grills, because you're going to spend more money to give your meat a little bit more flavor. And sometimes, again, you're not going to be able to, on the pellet grill, you're not going to be able to give it that black. You see that black? You're not going to be able to give it that char. Look at that char. This is why we don't show the pellet grill, but Jason Kane knows what it is. Let's look at my fingers. God, it's goddamn. It's goddamn good. Jason Kane, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. For all of you that do not know, Jason Kane is the biggest super chat today. Edgar Romeo is usually watching. He's busy usually. I hope he doesn't have a girlfriend. Usually when men get girlfriends, you know what happens. I hope Edgar doesn't have a girlfriend. If he has a girlfriend, damn, I'm going to have to say serenade to him for the next 6 months. Let's lick my fingers. That's so good. Use the seasoning that I gave you on the stream. I can guarantee you're going to have the best pork chop ever. This is so good. Man, what more can I say on the stream? One more. Oof. Look at, get it on the bone, get it on the bone. Get it on the bone. Let me look at this other one. Let me look at this. Ooh, you saw that, you heard it. Ooh, looking good. Damn. This one looking, wait a minute. I one looking funky. We're going to put this over here. I want to go visit Tokyo tonight. Tonight I'm going to go visit Tokyo. I'm going to go to Google and visit Tokyo. For all of you watching. Oh man. What's the best piece? I'm going to put the best piece on here. I think it's the best piece. So I'm going to put the best piece. I'm going to put the best piece right here. Oh, this is the second best piece. Second best piece. I think this is the second best piece. Look at the second best. Oof. There you go. Second best piece. First best piece. I think this is the first best piece. Let me lick my fingers. Never. For all of you, never lick your fingers if you scratch your ass. If you scratch your ass, never lick your fingers. Thankfully, I'm not one of those guys that scratch my asses. I never scratch my ass. Sometimes I scratch my ass in public, but I have to make sure I look around. I make sure nobody looking. Scratch my ass. But today I'm not scratching my ass. Never scratch your ass and lick us up. Ben Brad, get that membership, Ben Brad. Manny, I see you, Manny. For all of you watching, woo. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to end the stream. Yes, you guys already know. The best beer on the stream, the one that Jason Kane wanted me to drink. I'm gonna buy more of these. It's really good. I can't wait to have more of these. On the stream today, we had Buffalo Trace Kosher, real good. On the stream today, we had Jack Daniels, single barrel, Heritage is toasted barrel, real good. On the stream today, we popped open a Wild Turkey 8-year, real good when it's popped open. On the stream today, we sucked up a little bit of water. I don't even know if we sucked up a little water, right? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. On the stream today, we had these beers, Hulk Gordon, 1906. On the stream today, we did an amazing stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you everybody for tuning in to the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to DT Cruiser, I see DT Cruiser. We had a great stream. Great stream. I made sure it's good. I did a good job. Thank you everybody for everybody that's supporting me on the stream. Letting me know it's a good job. Jason Kane, thank you so much. Biggest super channel today. Jason Kane, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Thank you everybody for tuning into the stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you everybody for tuning in the stream. Huge shout outs to the USA. Huge shout outs to U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force. Battling the aliens over there on the moon. Huge shout outs to my chat room. Huge shout outs to Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden, man, damn, this is so good. When you go to the big liquor store, try to buy this. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it real good. You guys are awesome. Huge shout outs to all of you. Aliens over there on the moon. Guess where the aliens are living? In Earth. The aliens are living under the mountains, and they're living under the sea floor by California. You know, I got too technical on there. I got too technical. The Bermuda Triangle. They're living under the Bermuda Triangle too. You know what? One more sip. We're gonna have to start putting whiskey beers on here from Stone Brewing Company. Stone Brewing Company, one of my favorite beers that they ever released in the world. They released Arrogant Bastard, finished in bourbon barrels. I don't know if they're going to do that again, but if they do that again, it's going to be insane. Let's take a sip. Reaper Crew, you guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. I can't wait to eat this. Use the recipe that I gave you. It's really good. It's juicy and really good. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in the chat room, Jason Kane. I see you, Jason Kane. Over here, Jason Kane. Yes, I see you. DT, I see you. Get that membership for any of you that haven't got it in the details in the channel. You can get that membership that's in the stream right now. You guys are awesome. Reaper, sign out. But before I sign out, what did everybody put in the chat room? Everybody said that the Buffalo Bills are going to win. I believe it. Buffalo Bills are going to win. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Reaper officially signing out. I'll see you soon.